Good morning or good night, whatever time you're watching this video. This the morning where I'm at right now. I just want to make a quick video. A couple of things, man. I kind of, I don't know. I kind of just want to go I want to say like a little spill or whatever, but there's a lot of things going on I've been thinking about. So I guess whenever I get done making this video, then I'll come up with the title. But first of all, I'm so glad that our people, and not even just our people, a lot of people globally are waking up to the truth of everything. You know what I'm saying? The truth of history, the truth of what's going on in general, different things that's taking place and have taken place within our planet and beyond. But right now we're just gonna stick to our planet. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on in the cosmos, and a lot of things going on in our planet. Of course, obviously, that we don't know about, or that we do know about. Things that we know about, and then things, we want to say, oh, it's just conspiracy theory. And all the conspiracy theories, they came to light. So anybody, I feel like if you call somebody a conspiracy theorist right now, you can just cut that out. You know what I'm saying? They want to call you that just for being a free thinker. And actually, if you do the research on that term, it literally says they started calling people that. They started to call free thinkers that back in the day, to make everybody view them as being a lunatic or psycho or crazy and this and that, whatever. I would rather be a conspiracy theorist than somebody that automatically conforms and just automatically be like, okay, well, these people that have killed my people, murdered my people every single day is right. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just crazy. I remember hearing that term back in high school, middle school and high school. So I've been on my little spiritual journey for a minute. My spiritual journey, to be honest, started when I was about 12 years old. I had a paranormal experience. I was 12 years old. 12 or 11. I think I was 12. Had a paranormal experience. And that's for another video too. But anyway, man, that runs my bloodline. You know what I'm saying? If you see my videos before. I come from different nations or ethnic groups of American Indian, Cherokee, both sides. My family, mom, Cherokee, but my mom's dad, he's mixed with Cherokee, and he's half Cherokee and Seminole. The real word for Cherokee is Ayanagwa, but we're gonna stick to Cherokee on this video, just because we know that's a common term. To say black, we know we're not black, but when we say that term, you already know who we're identifying as. Even though it's a crayon color. But anyway, so my mom's Cherokee, you know what I'm saying? Both of her parents are, just that her father, my grandfather, he's just mixed with Cherokee and Seminole. My father, Gullah Geechee, mother's side, father's side, Cherokee. So, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to break it down, yes, I'm mostly Cherokee. You're looking at people say that we all got mixed up and everything. That is true, but not to the extent that we think that is. You know what I'm saying? Now they be saying that there's no full-blooded Indians that exist today. I'm pretty sure that's true for the most part, but that's anywhere. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people mix with different people in general, but that doesn't mean that we're not American. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're American. When they be saying that, oh, no one's full-blooded stuff, what they're trying to say is, what they're really trying, they're not, when they say that kind of a thing, a lot of times I feel like they're talking about the $5 Siberian Indians, you know what I'm saying? Siberian Native Americans, the Mongolians. They're talking about them a lot of times. They say, oh, no one's full-blooded no more. Motherfucker, you never was full-blooded. Y'all, when they be saying that shit, they're talking about how they mixed in with the white people, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, and there's no hatred towards nobody at all. When you hear people say that shit, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about them getting mixed up. Now, when we got mixed up, as far as us, the original American Indians, we got mixed up as far as intermarrying and having children with different tribes, you know what I'm saying? But that does not take away from us being American Indians, you know what I'm saying? And we have many facial features, hair textures, different copper color tones, you know what I'm saying, with different shades. And I'm not gonna say who, but somebody recently had got into a disagreement with me, which I don't know why. This guy makes good content, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, he got upset because I make shirts, I make merch or whatever, all different kinds. But I started to make American Indian merch not too long ago, whatever. And this guy was upset because he was upset, saying I should make it look exactly like me. Now, why am I gonna make something look exactly like me? I can do that anytime I want to. We have different shades of colors, different hairstyles, you know what I'm saying? We got some of us that have the locks, and you got some, you know, like myself, you got in different kinds of locks too. Then you got some of us that have you know, curly afros, you know, regular afro, you know what I'm saying, shaved head, bald, ponytail, you know what I'm saying, plaits, braids, twist, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to us, we have a variety of looks, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna just have you know, my logos look just like me, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm building more in the process of a collection, you know what I'm saying? But the guy basically was saying that my logo should have been more dark skinned and this and that, with a nose like this and blah 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 blah. Come on now, we have different noses. Like, my nose is I can't remember what the name is called, but basically it's the American Indian nose. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it says like a beak, like an eagle. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, that's how my nose shape is. And people used to say things I was in school about my nose and my hair texture, because I got like real curly, loose hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to be saying different things growing up. I remember back when I was growing up in middle school, high school. That was the time when they used to make fun of you. They used to make fun of these topics. If you knew who you was, they used to be like, oh, you're not Indian, bro. Oh, you're not Cherokee, this and that. People used to say the dumbest shit ever. And the reason why that's so popular where I'm at, it's because it depends on your region. Now, I don't know what go on. I wish somebody would chime in with me. I'm going to share this video to a couple of groups that I'm in, the pages. So I don't know what's it like growing up in the West Coast or anything, what you guys got to deal with, or the Midwest. But down here in the Southeast, because my family, I'm from New York, my family from New York, but we migrated. Immigration with an I, not an E. I mean, excuse me, immigration with an E, not an I. You know what I'm saying? We didn't come from another country. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference between immigration. So we migrated back in you know, the Great Migration. You know, when a lot of us so-called black people, we left the South, and we had migrated to the West, or we went to the inner city. You know what I'm saying? New York City, Detroit, Chicago, those places like that, which was already occupied by American Indians. Don't get it misconstrued, because a lot of people, they get that misconstrued and they think that, oh, there wasn't any black people up here. No, yes, the fuck we was everywhere on this continent and on this on this continent and beyond. So yeah, but growing up where I'm at, I'm in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Kentucky is still part of that Southeast region. It's borderline between the South and the Midwest. But anyway, yeah. So one of the biggest nations over here was Cherokee Nation. So that's very popular. We hear people say, "Oh yeah, my family, we're Cherokee," or "We had Cherokee, my family," and this and that, whatever. That's very popular out here. Just like you have a Chickasaw out here, Algonquin, Iroquois. What else is popular out here? What's it called? Shawnee. Yeah, Shawnee. Anyway, those are just a couple of names I can think of right now. But if you're growing up in the southeast of the United States, it's very known who Cherokee are. You know what I'm saying? We big. We had a whole nation, southeast United States. You know what I'm saying? And just like if you go to Florida, it's big. If you hear about in Florida and Georgia and the Carolinas. It's popular to hear Seminole, Gullah, Geechee, you know what I'm saying? And if you're from South Carolina, you exactly know who a Geechee is, you know what I'm saying? Geechee people, for the most part, we even have our own look, you know what I'm saying? I say we because Even though I'm not full-blooded, you know what I'm saying? I'm Cherokee, but I mixed in with Geechee too. So yeah, I'm gonna say we, you know what I'm saying? That's still part of my culture, my bloodline, regardless of what, you know what I'm saying? And I still have the stories, you know what I'm saying? I can talk to my dad, I can talk to my aunt, uncles, you know, and they would tell me how it was growing up in South Carolina. They would tell me about the rice that they had and riding horses, being on the farmland, and all that kinds of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just glad people are waking up to the truth. Not just our people, but people in general, you know what I'm saying? But as far as our people, yes, I'm proud of our people finally waking up and standing on business, not feeding in to any agendas out here. Of course, you're going to have a couple of people that's going to feed into some type of agenda, you know what I'm saying? You can't help that, you know what I'm saying? You can't save everybody, you know what I'm saying? You just can't do it. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, when I go in a lot of these spaces, and this is how you know what we're doing is working, because once you start hearing like major news networks, even though they be fucking lying, like television, a lot of these, I be like on YouTube, right? YouTube, TikTok, social media in general, or you can just go out here in public and talk to people, you know what I'm saying? People out here, they know the truth. They feel the energy of the ship. They feel the energy of this whole realm changing up. You know what I'm saying? And even like major networks that I used to see on YouTube, even they're starting to talk about certain things like, you know, are Black Americans, are they Indians? Are they the real Indians? Or you know, are we African? Or this and that. It's a big discussion. It's been a big discussion for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I have no hatred in my heart towards nobody. The only thing that I hate is ignorance. I hate anybody that's oppressing the planet and what's going on, because we are the planet in the cosmos. If you're oppressing the planet in the cosmos, then I do have a hatred towards you. You know what I'm saying? People say having hatred is a low vibration. Hey, guess what? There's a thin line between love and hatred, they say, right? But no, if you're an enemy of the planet cosmos, you're most definitely an enemy, and I do not love my enemy. And know thy enemy. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. But anyway, man, that's a shout out to my people waking up. I'm gonna make a separate video. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a second video too. I got something else to say too. And this one's about the culture. It's about what I see going on within the culture, basically, and what I see.